So you're a note taker and you want the experience of using Post-it notes on your texts. You want to be able to leave a Post-it note in one place on the web and come back later and find it. Well, I have a solution for you. Go to the menu, the snowman, more tools and extensions. Scroll all the way down and click on Get More Extensions. And we're going to click on for hcsdk12.org. And this time we're going to add the Note Anywhere extension. Click the blue Add to Chrome button, click Add Extension, and in a second it should pop right into your toolbar. Let's show you how this is going to work. I'm going to go out to Encyclopedia Britannica, look up the French Revolution, click on a sub-article within that larger article, and I'm going to scroll through the text here to find something that is worthwhile of taking a note on. Of course, I'm no expert in the French Revolution, but I'll put my subpar reading comprehension skills to use to figure out what's important. But anyway, I find something that seems like it would be important based on my limited knowledge. And when I'm ready, I'm going to click on the little Note Anywhere icon, and that brings in a yellow Post-it note into my view. I'm going to fill that Post-it note with some text based on what I read, and I'm just going to click away from the Post-it note to save it. And now I'm going to scroll down my page and find somewhere else to take a note. You'll notice that my Post-it note moved as I scrolled the page. Pretty neat. So I'm going to find something else here that's noteworthy, and I'm going to click on that Note Anywhere icon one more time to bring in a new Post-it note. Click on that yellow icon one more time. My Post-it note drops in, and I'm going to add some text to this one as well. Leave a little note for myself for later based on what I read. Click away to save it again. So the power of Note Anywhere is that you can use these Post-it notes on the web, and if you leave this browsing session and come back later, the notes will still be there. So I'm going to close that tab and open a new one. I'm going to search for the French Revolution so I can find that same page that I was looking at, which was the Britannica one, the link right there. I'm going to click that to open it up. And in a second, you'll see this Note Anywhere icon is going to change to show a 2. Perfect. So after the website loads, it's loading in my notes. And if I scroll down the page, my little Post-it notes will still be in the same place that I left them. And that's going to stay true as long as I'm signed into the Chrome browser. There are a couple of options you can play with. So if you right-click on the Note Anywhere icon and choose Options from the menu that pops up, you can play around with some settings for your actual notes. So you can play around with the background color and the text and all that. These are all hex codes, by the way. If you're looking to figure out how to actually change the color, search hex codes on Google. But you can also see a note summary. So every website that you leave a sticky note on with Note Anywhere, the extension will log it here for you in a summarized list so you can easily access all of the notes that you've taken.